Hi, my name is Fulton Abraham Sanchez. I'm the CPA of the firms Fast CPA and Consultants. And today we're going to talk about offshore company for Forex trading. Many times clients ask about what is the best jurisdiction for opening an offshore trading. And again, following our video from offshore companies, this is all about your objectives and the prestigious of the jurisdiction. So if you, for example, if you are in Asia, then the best jurisdiction would be not something in the Caribbean region. Same thing, if you are in the Caribbean region, unless you have something in Asia, you're not going to open something there in Singapore or Hong Kong, for example. But one of the reasons for trusting a certain jurisdiction, for example, here in the Caribbean region, will be the soundness and the prestigious of this jurisdiction. If we start from the point of view of prestige and soundness of the country, then perhaps British Virgin Islands will be, in the Caribbean region, one of the most sound and prestigious countries where you can open a company. Now, in addition to that, to select the place to open an offshore company for Forex trading is the license. That most of the times, except for one jurisdiction that will be Seychelles, you will need a license. And also the cost of the license. And the more prestigious the jurisdiction, the more expensive the license. So if we start with British Virgin Islands, cost of the license is about $1,500, but you do need a license if you are going to bring money from other investors. If you are going to do it by yourself, if you are not going to bring money from other people, then you only need an offshore company. In any of the jurisdictions, either in British Island, in Cayman, in Panama, Seychelles, or Singapore, depending on your location. But if you are going to open, if you're going to bring money from third parties, and this is from investors, then you are going to need a license to deal money with third-party funds. And this also depending on your location, on what is the strategy of the company, and what kind of capital you are going to bring in the company. That will also affect the place where you select to open an offshore company for Forex trading. So let's say that you are in Latin America or you are in the USA and you want to bring money from investors that are not US citizens, then perhaps the closest place it will be Cayman Islands. But the license is more expensive. Cayman Islands, as we said in the previous video, offshore company that you can see also in our YouTube channel, is one of the most prestigious one. And in the Caribbean region, that's why it's a little more expensive than the one in British Virgin Islands. If you are in Latin America and you don't want to deal with the English language, Panama is then the place to go. But after Panama is becoming a little expensive. After all the problem with the Panama Papers, the controls are higher. It's very difficult to get an offshore account, banking account there, and the license, the cost of the fee of the license has increased significantly. In this case, it will be $10,000. For one of the only jurisdictions that you do not require a license is Seychelles. But remember, Seychelles is in Africa. Yeah, problem with Seychelles is that it's a very far location relative to BVI, British Virgin Islands, and Cayman Islands. And also, there is a third-rate legislation, meaning that it's not a top jurisdiction like Cayman Islands or British Virgin Islands. Compared to Seychelles, this is a third-class jurisdiction for even for offshore activities. And finally, if you are in the Hong Kong area, in the Asian region, then the obvious option will be Singapore. Problem in Singapore is that you need to apply it in person, and the cost of the license is $2,000. So, what is the best jurisdiction to open an offshore company for Forex trading? It all depends if you are going to do this by yourself and you are not going to bring money from third parties. And second, if you are going to bring money from third parties, you need to consider your location first, and second, also you need to consider the cost of each of these licenses. If you want something, let's say low cost, then perhaps Seychelles is the option to go. But remember, when you are going to bring money from third parties, and you have to show them that your strategy, your company is sound. And that soundness is only reflected by the jurisdiction that you select, top-rated jurisdiction like British Virgin Islands or Cayman Islands. If you have any question, please check our videos here in the YouTube channel or our website www.fastcpmconsultants.com.